Hey, welcome to this episode of Scrapyard Travelers. I'm Ronnie Danger. Today we're working on this truck, my 1970 C10. We're going to try to get the brakes working. We're also going to change the carburetor. So let's get to it. Time to see what's going on with these brakes. I've been all around this truck. It's got a lot of brand new lines on it. It's got fluid in it. Does it just need to be bled? Huh. It's got fluid in it, but none of the brakes seem to work. What happens when we hit the pedal? The pedal doesn't even do anything. Is it not hooked up? Look at it. What's going on? Huh. It's like stuck in the master cylinder. This is going in and out, but it ain't doing nothing.
It's leaking right here.
But it's shooting fluid out?
Yep.
Is that the same size line as we got?
It looks like it.
Well, I guess we'll start there and do a line. It's really wanting to strip. There it goes. Maybe. Or just strip it. Oh no, it's coming. Coming loose. Coming apart. That's good. There we go. It is removed. Now I'm either gonna have to go get a brake line or reuse this fitting. Which I might just have to go get a brake line. But I'm gonna try to get the other side apart now. Alright, let me show you where the other one's at. I can't really film in here like I would like to. The other end is right there. So, go ahead and break that loose. And then I gotta get the line loose across here. It's bolted in a couple spots. It's this bottom one. Maybe it's not bolted in at all. Well, it's in a clip over there. This one's already been redone going to the back. There's about 1.5 million joints like that. So that's fine. But yeah, I'll just get this one undone. I'll bring you back. I'll show you me making the new one and putting it in, and then we'll bleed some brakes, and hopefully it'll just have brakes. I don't remember if I said this earlier, but the back brakes work already. Crazy as that sounds. The pedal has a big swing though. Hopefully fixing these front brakes takes care of that and it just works. And then it runs and it has brakes, so I'll at least drive it around the building real quick. Line is out. Now I'm going to see if I can spend a few minutes and save these ends. I probably wire brush them off and then drill these out. Yeah, let's try that, because that'll save me a trip to the auto parts store, because I have this line in stock. I just don't have any ends. Okay, we're going to come over here and clean our threads up. I ground this down flush, so I'm going to try to hit it out with a punch. Both these are cleaned up. I'm going to try to knock this center part out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the vise and try not to destroy the threads. Now I got a little broken drill bit actually. Let me see if a real punch will work. What about this screw? How about a wood screw? Guess I tried drilling it out. I'm about to just go to the store. Time I'm done wasting all this time. Alright, a little bit bigger, I guess. There's probably someone yelling at me to go to the store, just buy a new one. It's just more money to spend. That's working. And it's out. There we go. Well, that worked really well. Okay. So now I can make a new flare for that. Alright, it's been a while since I've flared brake lines. Or done anything with brake lines, actually. So, don't take my word for gold here. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. First thing I want to do is get this part sticking out a little bit. You can actually use this die. You want to go to the first ridge, kind of match it up. And these are just single flares, so nothing too difficult. Make sure these are good and tight. Figure out they're not tightened up immediately. Perfect. See, I just pushed it out instead of doing what I wanted to do. Oh, I see what's going on. Doggone it. I messed this up. There's a washer in the wrong spot. This washer right there, hopefully you can see it, was in the wrong spot. It was wedged between them. Now it should clamp hard enough. Sorry, I finally got this clamped right. I had the washer in the wrong spot, so let's see if it works this time. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. That's us. It's a little choppy, but it'll work. Alright, we got the oil line here. We want to imitate it the best we can. We're in the area. That's what really matters. Want to make sure I got enough extra too. Alright, brake line's done. I gave up filming this because it was a fight, because it's been a long time since I've done these. Like many years since I've done brake lines. I kind of got it back down now. I do think this isn't quite big enough. We'll see if that actually holds. So I got the line bent, kind of like the old line. Now the best thing to do is get under there, and I'm gonna get this end started and then get this in the bracket, and hopefully that just lines right up. And I didn't have to cut it too short. I only had to redo that end 4 times. Yeah. Practice makes perfect. All right, let's get it together. All right, new brake line is ran. Right there. Now I go ahead and I'm pulling the bleeder screw right out of this thing. Right there. It's a little clogged. So I'm gonna blow it out, put it back in, and then we'll bleed some brakes. Hopefully no other lines are popped. Well, bleeding the brakes did not go very well. It definitely has a junk master cylinder. It's not building any pressure at all. But I got that brake on the passenger side kind of working. The back brakes kind of work. It's good enough to drive around the driveway once. I'm gonna pull this exhaust off and then yeah, we'll drive it out. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Probably check some trans fluid. Yeah. About to go for the first drive in this thing in probably who knows how long. Oh, I gotta fix the steering. Check this out. I don't know what in the world is going on, but this is not tight. I pulled the steering column out once already. Like, what were they doing? I don't understand. I don't understand most of the things on this truck. If this used to be your truck, maybe shoot me a comment down below. Let me know. And if it wasn't your truck, shoot me a comment down below. What do you think they were doing with this truck? Also, is this black patina awesome, or should I restore it? You let me know. Sorry, my motor builder Bobby stopped by. He said he doesn't think that carburetor is working very good. So, we're going to throw on the old Edelbrock. This is a 750. It's a lot more carburetor than this 305 needs. But, let's just see if it runs better. And if it does, then maybe I go through this one. And if it doesn't, well, it is what it is. That one could need to be rebuilt too. I got about 5 other carburetors I could try. I have a 650 double bumper. That's last resort though. That's the last thing this motor needs. It had more fuel than it knew what to do with. This carburetor was leaking gas out of a couple places anyways. So it needs to be gone through. It's just crappy from sitting on the shelf. Alright, now that it's in, I'm going to check these, see how far out they are. Half one. Half one. That one's got a little extra plate in it, but it'll be alright. These regulate your idle. I forgot what they're called, so I'm struggling busting right now. But these regulate how much fuel you get at idle, and then this regulates how much air you get at idle. Alright, let's see how good it runs with this carburetor on there. It's going to take a second to start, but because it's got to get fuel in it. We'll just see how it goes. There, that should fill the bowls. Alright, now it should start right up.
Yeah?
Hopefully. Oh, I know what's up. It runs way better with that carburetor on it. Even she agrees it runs better.
It sounds a lot better.
This carburetor is going to be it. It seems like for now. Yeah, that runs pretty good. Alright, well, this steering pulled apart right here. I think my best bet, I don't know if this is actually right going back together or not. So I'm thinking my best bet might be to pull it all apart and kind of look at it, or we can go with the other option where I just hit it. See if it goes together. Let's try hitting it actually first. You watch. Tell me if it's going together. Shoot. That was what I was trying not to do. No, we're back together. Good. Alright, that's about, I think, as good as it's going to go in. So, go ahead and tighten it back up, and steering, check. Look, one thing is done. Just one thing. So much more to do. Alright, ready to drive this thing out of here. Hit it again. Yeah. Hit it again. It's low. See if there's any on the stick. Some on the stick, then we're good to go. If not, I guess I'll go get more. Perfect.
ride again. Let's go see if we can get him back over here. I don't hear him. Oh, I think I hear him. Back brakes work. Back brakes work. I think the carb needs tuned. I think you need to mess with that carburetor.
I think it needs to be tuned.
That, you got a belt squeak.
I'm just gonna drive it around the building one more time.
Definitely gotta mess with that carburetor. It's either that or bad gas. One of the two. Back brakes work though. Aww.
It runs terrible. It's not timed. The carburetor's old as crap. Who knows what's up with it? Yep, started up. Hit it. Huh. It's out of gas. Is that or the fuel filter's clogged? No, it's out of gas. Ha! It's completely out of gas. Well, that'll do it. Yep. Wonder if I put gas in it, it'll run better. Alright, I dumped some gas in it. I also dumped gas inside the carb, so we are back to running. We are back to running. Still ain't no fuel in the thing. Is it clogged? It's not leaking nothing underneath. Huh. Still no fuel in the filter. dump some more gas in the car. Hopefully it picks it up. Well, after messing with it for a little while, I figured out that the gas tank was clogged. No fixing it. I pretty much got to find a new gas tank, and I'm going to go to my favorite guy. I'm going to go to my favorite guy, Rust Belt Restorations. If you need any C10 parts and you are in mid-Michigan, he is your guy. Why is he your guy and not some magazines? Because you can go straight to his place and pick up brand new parts. No shipping, no waiting, and he's very knowledgeable. Will tell you where every nut, bolt, and washer goes on one of these trucks. He also has used parts if you need any of that. His link is down below. Also, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out, especially if you come back and watching our channel. Truck's far from done. It'll be back soon. Got to do some race car stuff next. And right back on this truck. Also, while you're down there, check out Michael's Auto Salvage. They're, one big supporter of this channel. And I'll see you next time. God bless you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Next one, hopefully more driving it. Maybe.